Hey coin collectors, this is DC Coin World International Coin Channel, and we're looking at the 1993 Lincoln 1-cent coins. The Denver Mint on the left with the D. The Philadelphia Mint on the right has no mint mark on the pennies. It says, "In God We Trust" at the top, Liberty behind Lincoln. Underneath his chin it says 1993, and there's a D for Denver. And this underneath his chin is not part of the coin. This is part of the problem with these Lincoln 1-cent coins, and that is that they switched from a bronze coin to a copper-plated zinc coin in 1982. And the copper-plated zinc coins, the zinc coming through in spots, and here's some. These get wet, they just start wearing out, and you start seeing the zinc coming through the outside of the copper plating on these. Smooth edge coin, if we flip it to the back, we see that it has the Lincoln Memorial on there. It says United States of America at the top, 1 cent at the bottom, E pluribus unum here, FG for Frank Gasparro, who was the engraver of these coins. That's going to be the same on the back of all of the pennies from 1993. And you can see Lincoln way down deep inside the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Some people ask about these as they get worn. Are these stars? Are they some kind of emblems? These are just dots here. There's between the E and the pluribus, there's a dot, and a dot on each side of the unum. There is also one other mint from 1993, and that is the San Francisco Mint. Top it says, "In God We Trust." Liberty behind him, 1993, underneath his chin. You can see he's got a bow tie and a beard on this one. This is just in fantastic shape. There's an S there, and that is for San Francisco. So they made about 12 billion of these. What's a Mint State 65? That's kind of the lowest valuable level we usually look at. Mint State 65 for the 1993, according to the Red Book, is 30 cents for the Philly and 30 cents for the Denver. When you make 1.2 billion, a lot of people are going to have very good condition ones. If you want to get this coin and get a lot of money for it, you want to either get this one, which is the S, which is worth about $9 according to the Red Book, or you want to get one of these in a Mint State 67 or above, and then you're going to start talking in the hundreds. So even though they made 12 billion, there's not that many in an MS67. Now remember, you get to MS67, you only got 3 possible grades higher than that because it only goes up to MS70. You get to MS68, there's only 2 grades higher. So you might be talking about the hundreds or thousands, but it would have to be one that was almost looked like this. This is a mint proof set coin. So it's in this. It has a Roosevelt dime, Washington quarter, Kennedy half. See the S's on all of them. The Lincoln penny. It has the Jefferson nickel, and that is just a hugely nice Jefferson nickel there. Look how good this looks. Oh my God. You can see the crenellations. You can see the dots, the dashes, all the stuff that's on the top there. You can see the planters here. You can see the different sets of stairs on each side. And then again, you can really see the FG here. It's for Frank Gasparro, who engraved a coin that many of you may know, and that's the famous eagle landing on the moon Eisenhower dollar. If we look way down here underneath the eagle's tail, we can see the F and the G for Frank Gasparro. And this is an Eisenhower dollar from 1977. Next to last year, they made these Eisenhower dollars. Something interesting about these is they use the same mint marks on the dollar that they do on the penny, and so the mint marks look really small. The United States still has 1 penny or 1 cent coins, but many countries don't, including Canada, which has gotten rid of its 1 cent coin. But some other countries have an addition to that. Australia, they have a 1 cent coin, and they have a 2 cent coin. So let's look at both of these. We tip it up on its side, and there is Elizabeth II, the Arnold Machin second portrait. I think Queen Elizabeth was 39 years old. This is a 1981 cent. These are bronze, and this is a 1966. Ooh, this is a great one. I didn't know this was going to come up. This is the first year that they had the decimalization of the Australian coins, and I know in Australia they call them cents. Don't call them a penny. Well, in the United States, they call them cents also. If you look at the back, it says 1 cent. We call it a penny because when we got these from Great Britain, the present United Kingdom, they called them pennies, so we call them pennies. In fact, Great Britain continued to call them pennies. To this day, here's a half new penny right here. They don't make the half anymore. So we call them pennies sometimes, even though they're not pennies, they're 1 cent coins. But the old Australian jumping kangaroo, that was a 1 penny coin, or simply a penny coin. All right, to get back to the United States. Oh, and I want to show you this. See down there? Victor David Brenner engraved these coins. Well, that's the V, the D, and the B down there. Let's see if we can get it so you can see it really well. On some of these coins, you can just see it so well. So there's a V, the D, and the B right above. That's hard to see on these coins, but let's see if we can see it on these ones too, because there it is. Look at that. So these coins, one of the things that the zinc does do is shows the V, the D, and the B very well. Victor David Brenner originally engraved these coins in 1909. So we're talking about over 110 years of this image on the Lincoln 1-cent coin. All right, so there's the D. There's the P, of course, no P on it, but the plain Philly, and then there's the S, and that is our 1993 Lincoln penny coins. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you might have in the comments section.